President Joe Biden is in Maryland this evening. He's promoting the bipartisan infrastructure bill, which recently passed out of Congress.
Yeah, in a speech at the Baltimore port just half an hour ago, he discussed the impacts that this trillion-dollar legislation will have.
But last week, we took a monumental step forward as a nation. And we did something long overdue and long talked about in Washington, but almost never actually done. The House of Representatives passed my bipartisan infrastructure bill. Along with other plans that I'm advancing, this bill is going to reduce the cost of goods to consumers, businesses, and get people back to work.
Now, as we reported, money from this bill will go into physical infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and broadband internet. Also in that bill, $20 million that will help Indiana state systems prevent cyber attacks.
Fox 59 State House reporter Kristen Eskow shows us how that funding could make an impact.
We're all organizations that have invested heavily in cybersecurity. That's what's scary.
Dr. David Dunkel is all too familiar with the recent rise in cybercrime. About 6 weeks ago, his hospital system, Johnson Memorial Health, was hit with a cyber attack. He says things are back to normal now, but he worries about others who could be vulnerable.
You can never let your guard down, and those exercises you do of what it will take to recover, you can't go through that enough.
Dr. Dunkel says he's pleased to see the federal government investing in cybersecurity in the bipartisan infrastructure bill, which has been sent to the president's desk for his signature. The White House says Indiana will receive $20 million to protect networks from getting hacked.
I think every bit helps. And I think we need to stay cutting edge, and hopefully these federal dollars will help us to do that.
Officials say some of the $20 million Indiana will receive will go towards state and local governments to help them prevent cyber attacks.
It's sorely needed. I mean, we've seen a huge array of cyber threats really take off.
Scott Shackelford says his team at Indiana University surveyed thousands of organizations across the state last year and found there's still a lot of confusion on the best ways to prepare. He says he hopes this new funding also comes with guidance on how agencies and companies should be proactive.
Making sure that you have an incident response plan, that you have a game plan for how you respond to a cyber attack, that you do have either an insurance policy or that you're able to self-insure.
Earlier this year, state lawmakers also took action by passing a law that tracks attempted and successful cyber attacks on government entities to prevent future ones. From the Indiana State House, Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.
Now we reached out to the Indiana Office of Technology to find out how the state government may be impacted by the additional funding. A spokesperson declined our request for an interview, saying officials are still working to fully understand the legislation.